participate in an international One Guyana T10 Tapeball Blast. This landmark and the event is scheduled to take place in Ghana from October 22nd to 21st, 2026, and has received the full endorsement and support of the government of Ghana. The tournament will feature a diverse of 12 international teams, including representatives from India, Pakistan, and Oman, Barbados, Sri Lanka, the USA, Canada, and the Windward Islands.
I'll tell you what, the 12 teams will be divided into groups of 2. And this seems to be a very exciting tournament to be at. And they'll tell you the teams will be competing for a winner's prize of $20,000 US. This is something that you will really want to vie for. There's also a runner-up's prize of $6,300 US, and to ensure that the exposure for all the participants matches will be streamed live globally, so we can look forward to see our very own team from Barbados team selected out of this tournament, Shane, and tell you Barbados will put forward a fantastic team for that.
Yes, indeed. Without further ado, Andy, I think we are about to get these finals on the way. I want to ask you one simple question, as everyone, who's your money on tonight, or who's your favorite team in tonight?
I'll tell you, Shane, as soon as I get paid, I'll be able to put my money on someone. But 2 very well matched even teams. Look forward for an exciting game here tonight. Well, as the teams are making their way into the middle, remember the Emmerton United winning the toss and opting to field first. This is Andy Payne, joined very much by Shane Howard. We also have our resident statistician, Melissa. She's very much here with us. Just going through the teams for tonight's final here. Shane can tell you the Emmerton United 11 will be led by Mohammed Patel. They also had in their lights. They also have in their lengths Miguel Cummins, Jamar Eiffel, Rashawn Worrell, Sharon Braffett, Abdullah Banji, Abdullah Mangera, Daniel Azim, Talo Mohammed, Asif Patel, and Yuzaz Patel.
Yes, Andy, and the youth and experienced team is led by no other than Jabari Yard, Clanny Clark, wicketkeeper, Zidane Yearwood, John T. Thomas, Rafira Cottle, Akeem McCalling, Jordy Hines, Gerald Jokes, Michael Austin, Daryl Phillips, and Rhea Matthews.
Yes, Shane, so games is about to begin. The players are in the middle. Remember, this game goes live via the stream Bell Imagery, and sponsorship coming from A&A Auto Express Auto Parts. So, you're expecting a fantastic night, Shane. The crowd is out in its glory. You have a fantastic crowd prior to the start of this encounter.
Yes, Andy, you can feel it all around. You can feel that this is the final. The crowd is building nicely. You can feel the tension in the two dugouts. And you know, finals, Andy, as you pray to yourself, who will hold their nerves the best here tonight. As we have Jabari Yard, and it looked like Akeem McCalling to open up for the youth and experienced team. I know other than former West Indies fast bowler Miguel Cummings to take it up. We will play this way for the Galua, great team, to open up proceedings for the Emmerton United team.
Yes, proceedings as you would expect. Two players in the middle as you would expect as well for the youth and experienced side. Captain Jabari Yard and the youthful Akeem McCalling, who's very aggressive. But you have this man to contend with, Miguel Cummins, like you rightly said, former West Indies fast bowler, a man who knows all about getting wickets, and players about to get on the way. First delivery, a delivery driven up to
And I was able to push this one in the outside, can't score. As Cummins ball saying once more, he's pushing this one down the ground, straight to the man up, long off. So he's off and running, and the youth and experienced team on the way.
Yeah, first runs on the board. Remember, they'll be inserted to bat the youth and experienced side. I'm sure Captain Yard, he would like to take it deep, or match officials for tonight's encounter. Shamar Boyce, he's at the standing in, and that square leg is Tremaine Prescott.
Yes, two wonderful on-pers indeed. You have wonderful on-pers throughout the whole tournament, Andy. And you can see the crowd nicely building at the Glebe St. George. This is the TCB. For me, my one-on-one, it's sad to say, we have such an exciting tournament here so far. And we are here with the finals now, two lovely teams here on shore. I have young Akeem, about the field to come in. He's sitting this one to the right side for one. So he's off the mark, and the youth and experienced team move up to two.
Yes, remember the first 3 overs of power play. You can see the 2 feeders outside of that 30-yard circle for McCalling. That was a low on and a deep mid wicket. But when the captain in Jabari Yard come on strike,
so Cummings, the ball to Jabari Yard. He's beaten outside the half stump. In the tangle there, Andy, there was a pitch shot delivery from Cummings and beat Jabari Yard. All ends up. He was unable to score, so a good start here from Miguel Cummings, as he should. The experienced ball in the team, and he's leading the way right away.
Yeah, beaten for pace.
That's Cummings. Ball once more, it's ball! Jabari Yard! And Miguel Cummings continuing his wonderful form throughout the season. Throughout the tournament, he's one of Emmerton United leading bowlers, and there was a pitch delivery. Jabari Yard had no answer whatsoever, Andy, and that's the fall of the first wicket. The youth and experienced team are in early trouble, losing a hard-hitting Jabari Yard for one. They're 2 for 1.
Yes, the captain in Jabari Yard, he's got to come back into the dugout. A fantastic delivery there by the experienced Miguel Cummins bowling that one. Remember, we said he was beaten for pace on the previous delivery, albeit outside the off stump. Here he is coming in, challenging stumps and breaking inroads and dismissing the captain of this Youth and Experts team, Jabari Yard. So they found themselves at 2 for 1 in over number 1.
So that brings one of the players of the tournament we spoke about early, just moments ago, and in JT, John T. Thomas, all the way from Suzette, Ghana.
Well, he's got a big job on his hands. He's won, like we said, we saw a bit earlier in the season up at that tournament at Weymouth, Champions of Champions. And here he is. He have quite a lot of work to do. He's got to face up against this man, Miguel Cummins, past his boys. A delivery by on the off stump again. Just very watchful is JT as that one goes through to keeper Cheyenne Braffett. So over number 1 comes in, and after being inserted to bat the Youth and Experience, they're 2 for 1.
Hello! Well, this is me, Super P. Hello! I tell them to point on Marco. I wasn't enough, so I come with peeping. Ah! Help me, mother, help me, brother. Help me, sister, help me, neighbor with peeping. All them man who peeping. Hello! Glasses go sell in Grenada. You know why? Everybody want to see much better. Glasses go sell in Grenada.
So I let the Jamal Eiffel to pick it up from the church hang. If you've an experienced team, they're 2 for 1.
Starts with a slow delivery, almost deceive his man there, and McCollin, who was looking for a big drive, but well executed there by Jamar Eiffel, just disguising that slow ball from the inception. So you can imagine he'll be bowling quite a few of these tonight. I tell you, McCollin, he'll have different ideas.
Yes, indeed. I want to know about the finals, Andy. These players have been playing so, as this one is wide. Down the left side, signal by umpire Tremaine Prescott, a very good, decent umpire. Scoring freely all to him along, but you know, as the finals come, Andy, even though man of cricket you play, a lot of nerves.
Yes, 2 good umpires, like you rightfully said, but a good stop there by Cheyenne Braffett, entrusted with the duties behind the stumps tonight. A man who's full of form, full of confidence, and he will hope that he doesn't have too much to chase, as this is one goes big. There's Shane Howard, first maximum of the night. McCollin climbed into that one and hitting it well over the pavilion for 6.
Yes, indeed, wonderful shot there, but there was a pitch-up delivery from Eiffel, right half volley, and Hakeem McCollin in a no-nonsense mood all to him along with Mr. on that, and that's the first maximum, you say, and the PN. That's take the score up to 9 for 1. What do you think with the Youth and Experience team looking to get tonight, Andy?
Well, I think anything over 120 will be a total that they want to get towards here, Shane. Good conditions, excellent for batting, some good batters in their lineup, really. So I think they will be targeting something in the ranks of 120.
I think I truly concur with that. And yeah, that will be a total I think will be reckoned with. I also have a decent ball attack in the Youth and Experienced team. As Eiffel pass on player Prescott now to both to McCollin. McCollin is one of the older parts of the back. Pass a man at short third, goes very close to the boundary. As a matter of fact, it will goes into the boundary just about now. So he a 6 and a solitary boundary to Hakeem McCollin so far in the Youth and Experienced team 30 for 1.
Yeah, this is the type of player that McCollin is. A very positive player. He's positive in stroke player. His confidence is good. Like I say, he seems to be in really good form. And he's really the driving force behind this top order of the Youth and Experts team. And a good start for him.
Eiffel once more. Pass it up and out to both to him once more. And he's slapping this one straight down the ground. Beats the man at long. Go into the boundary for 4 more. So Hakeem McCollin finally is good early on. Take the squad to 17 for 1. Do you know the Youth and Experience team manager is no other than Ellie?
Yes, Ellie Holsford. He's the manager of this team. He'll be hoping to lift the trophy tonight. Ball.
And what a comeback there from Jamal Eiffel, Andy. There was a ball, let's see so another slow delivery. See the off cutter as you demonstrate it with your hand. That's an off cutter from Jamal Eiffel, deceiving a young Hakeem McCollin. All lines up. And I tell you, both Miguel Cummings and Jamal Eiffel have been having a wonderful tournament for the Emmerton United team. And there goes the follow the second wicket, they're 70 for 2.
A big wicket in the context of things. McCullin, like you said, a very aggressive player. He picked those boundaries up and losing his wicket in the same over. So you would think that Jamar Eiffel, he's had about the last laugh, really dismissing his man as over number 2 comes in. They're 17 for 2. Roadside end, and he'll be bowling to John T. Thomas. Thomas yet to face a delivery, really, as Azim is bowling his first delivery. Here he is, driven through to the keeper. That one seems. It's just a delivery again, beating him for pace. That one seems to have shaped away from the right-handed John T. Thomas and through to the keeper.
Yes, indeed, a very good delivery there. First up from Azim, and a no batsman other than Miguel Austin, and he seems that he really passed the fitness test to get into this tonight's final.
Big day player. Here is Azim. Again, a delivery outside the Austin, driven up to mid-off. Can't beat Worrell, so no run resulting. Bongi's over there.
Yes, indeed. You could tell that the final is on here, Andy. Both teams with a closely watch. John T. Thomas, a hard-hitting batsman by nature. I can't get going as yet. He's yet to score. As Azim bowls to him now, Thomas, and he's sweeping his one in the light side. Man from deep mid-wicket comes up, so just be one.
Just remember that we said the first 3 overs of power play, and that man stationed at the deep mid-wicket boundary, and there's also a long on. Those are the 2 players outside of the 30-yard circle.
18 for 2.
But a fantastic crowd continues to grow here in the Glebe in St. George. Fabulous ground here for such. Very well enclosed ground here. There's quite an intimate feeling for a final. I'm sure everyone here will enjoy themselves tonight as we look forward to a fantastic final. 18 for 2. Course of over number 3. Here is Azim. Bowls to Austin. Austin drives and the misses a loud appeal. More of an inquiry, really, than any real conviction. As Shamar Boyce is on move. So, yeah, another dot delivery goes into the laptop of Melissa.
Yes, indeed. And the adjective you used there was intimate. And who don't love some intimacy, Andy? Yes, very, if you know intimacy, you understand exactly what Andy's referring to. And that's exactly what this crowd here together is. A lovely crowd here in St. George as Azim Abarch is running now. Scores remains on 18 for 2. This is the 3rd over being bowled. Remind you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're now joining us, the Emmerton United team winning the toss and inserting the opposition, which is youth and experience back. And after 2 overs and 4 balls, at 18 for 2.
Yeah, good start for the Emmerton United side. They've really played as a united unit here as a full delivery. Again, this one is driven up to long on. One is all it'll be. Looks like Eiffel getting that one on the full back into Sharon Bradford with his return. So 1 to the total of Michael Austin. Austin just getting off the mark with that single. He's faced some 2 deliveries. Getting off the mark brings John T. Thomas, the man from Guyana. Suzette, you said?
Suzette, indeed.
You know a little bit of that place in Guyana?
I know nothing at all about Suzette, Andy. So I officially say he's from Berbice. But he came to me one-on-one and said, it's not Berbice. That's the place where Mario Shop and them are from. He's from Suzette.
Well, here he would love to put some runs on the boards in Barbados. Here is Azim, pass the umpire. This one is driven back up to the bowler. Does very well to feel that one on his follow-through. For yet another dot delivery as over number 3 comes in. Then the youth and experience in 19 for 2.
Young girls are pretty, and keep me satisfied. I need a woman by my
So good work by the DJ, or resident DJ, Shane. He did a fantastic job throughout the tournament.
Indeed, very nice music indeed. You have a score and other people around the ground dining and whining each night. Wonderful music each night indeed.
Let's continue to grace us with his selections. But here, it looks like Mangera. He's going to replace Jamar Eiffel. So coming from the Churchyard Inn is Mangera, first thing for the night, 19 for 2. Thomas, he's on 1. Austin, he's also on 1. First delivery from Mangera, pass Tremaine Prescott. And his ball! A wicket on his first delivery. Austin has no answer for that one, Shane. Breaching his defense and hitting the middle and leg stump. And the third wicket goes down for the Youth and Experience team. This is an excellent start for the Emmerton United.
Yes, indeed. There was a ball. It seems to me that Michael Austin was rushed. And they'll have a ball shoot through. We think he should be on the front foot of that when he was on the back foot and then beaten by Pierce ball shooting through. And Mangera, and I think it's a wonderful, wonderful start for the Emmerton United team after winning the toss.
It's like you said, Michael Austin has to make his way back into the dugout now. Ball by Mangera for 1. An excellent delivery to dismiss that batter. The new player going into the middle is Zidane here. A lot will depend on him now, Shane. He's got to really dig deep, try to get his team out of this hole with the ever-aggressive John T. Thomas.
Yes, indeed, and rightfully so. I think this is the partnership here. If the Youth and Experience is going to get anywhere near that 120 that you spoke about, or anything that the manager will feel respectable for the bowlers to come out later, Andy, and let them defend, I think this partnership here between these two, Dante Thomas and Zidane Yearwood, will be very critical. Don't forget, you have the dangerous Gerard Jokes in the hut. And he's usually a big deal player. And we have to wait and see as the Emmerton executing very well at the moment. Mangera passes on to bowlers Zidane. Down the line side, wide they called by umpire Prescott, score goes to 20. So they're 20 for 3, Andy Payne.
Yes, a lovely stop again there by the keeper in Cheyenne Braffett. Just a wide delivery misdirected by the bowler, and Braffett doing excellent work behind the wickets to prevent any more than the wide. Here's a delivery driven up to mid-wicket where Rashawn Worrell, he comes into attendance. Rashawn Worrell just doing good work on the boundary and just coming in very quickly to that to prevent the batters only to 1.
They say anything in life, Andy, you got to act like you want it. And so far from the Emmerton United team, the energy in the field, the bowlers executing their plans, you can see the intensity. It looked like so far that they really want this one. This one is swung high and hard by the man for Guyana. And that was his first 6. He finally struck the ball, get one away. His first 6 of the night. And the score goes to 27 for 3. What a timely blow by the man from all the way for Suzette.
Yeah, one who's known for his 6-iron prowess is John T. Thomas from Guyana, like you rightfully said, but a full delivery on the leg side and getting the treatment. Here's Mangera. How will he reply? A delivery drill down to long one. The field is coming in. The catch is taken. Jamar Eiffel taking a fantastic catch. Coming in and taking that one low to his ankles. And the dangerous John T. Thomas, he goes, caught by Eiffel off the bowling of Mangera. And losing the 4th wicket, the Youth and Experience, the ever-aggressive Thomas makes his way back into the dugout. Youth and Experience, 27 for 4, Shane.
Yes, a big blow, Andy. I tell you, that's a big blow. Because John T. Thomas can do a lot of damage to this rest of the innings. And for the Emmerton United team to dismiss him there, what a good catch by Jamar Eiffel. I spoke to you earlier, 2 players of this tournament who have been a player of the tournament. There is John T. Thomas hitting the ball to Jamar Eiffel, who took the first trick of this whole tournament, Andy. And Jamar Eiffel, the thick of things, I think at the end of the night, his name be right up there in discussion for this MVP of the tournament.
As he should, a well-judged catch on that occasion. A delivery drill down the field, pretty low. You can see him coming in, staying low, and coming up with a magnificent catch. It's Eiffel, and that's the end of Thomas's tournament, really, in this encounter. He's gone, caught by Eiffel off the bowls of Mangera. The new batter is Gerard Jilts, one that you made mention of a bit earlier, Shane. A lot, like we said, will depend on him. He's one who can also turn it around with his hidden prowess, but he needs to be there to the end.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to see 27 for 4. This is the 4th over being Bowman Mangera. He has 2 for 8 as he runs into both of Gerard Jilts. And Gerard just pushing this one down the ground. He's charged 2 for 1, so he's off the mark right away. And the Payne takes the score to 28 for 4.
Yeah, but what a good start for Mangera coming into this first over and picking up 2 crucial wickets. That man, John Taylor Thomas, like you said, who can really turn the game around. And Austin, who was beaten for pace, all failing to comply with what he's got. Here he is trying to close out over number 4, and that's the ball to Yearwood. And he's just coming off the outer portion of the bat and squared into that square leg position. 1 is all it'll be. So the over comes in, and 4 overs completed. Youthful experience, 29 for 4. So new bowler will be Bamji, the mystery man. He'll be about to bowl to Zidane Harewood. Harewood said he was on that team to Dominica, the Tapeball side from Barbados. Remember, there's a team going to Guyana to compete in that tournament that you spoke about, Shane. And Harewood, he would like to be on that team again, but he's got to face up here to Bamji. Bamji starts with the off spin, and that one is drilled well, hard and far over the road for a maximum. So greeted with a 6 is Bamji. A fantastic shot there from Harewood.
Yeah, so a ball right in the slot, actually, Andy Payne, and got what it deserved. And Zidane Harewood hit that one over wide long wall for 6, take the score to 35 for 4. So Bamji wants more to bowl to Zidane. Zidane is pushing on the outside. Quickly called through by Gerard Jilts. So some good cricket there by the youth and experienced pair of Jilts and Harewood. 36 for 4. You can hear the buzz, Andy. This is the biggest crowd I've seen for the whole tournament. It's a wonderful atmosphere here tonight.
Very impressive crowd. They come out to experience some fantastic cricket. They've seen some good exploits by the Emmerton United. They've really won the toss, opted to field, and they've really got the youth and experienced team on the back foot. 36 for 4 as Bamji. He'll be bowling to Jilts. A quicker delivery driven back down to Lawan. 1 is all it'll be. So 1 more to the total, 1 more to Jilts. But that was an excellent start for this Emmerton United team. I'm Shane.
Yes, indeed. 37 for 4. Big crowd on. Who will take it? Bamji Bosa, Zidane Harewood, beat out to the Arsenal, not taken cleanly by keeper Cheyenne Buffett. No harm done though. Score remains on 37 for 4.
It's a quicker delivery, just beating Gerard Jilts for pace. Sorry, Yearwood for pace on that occasion. Jilts sees out the non-striker. We have quite a lot of batting to do. Why is he contemplating what's happening here? Another good delivery through to the keeper. So Bamji just working more on pace after being hit out of the ground with that first flight of delivery, Shane.
Yes, indeed. He seems to get quicker since that delivery after hit by Zidane Harewood. And he's bowling flatter now and quicker. This one is pushing it also by Harewood. So that concludes over number 5. And then end over number 5. The youth and experienced team at 38 for 4.
So at the halfway stage, they're 38 for 4. Youth with experience. Jilts is on 2. Harewood, he's on 10. Harewood, he'll be facing up to Mangera. Mangera, he's got to bowl out his allotment. Here he is, 2 wickets for 10 runs. There he gets a delivery hit over mid-wicket there by Zidane Harewood for yet another maximum. Excellent shot from Harewood.
Yes, indeed. A timely bowling. obviously putting a little impetus in the innings for the youth and experienced team, and they move up to 44 for 4, all the fours, after 5 overs and 1 ball.
Yeah, so at the halfway stage, really, there were some 38 runs. They need to really get a move on. They've lost 4 wickets in the interim, but this pair of experienced batters in Jilts and Herwood in particular, doing the most of the running. He's on 16 from 8 deliveries, 2 fours and 2 sixes. He would want to carry as deep as possible here, Zidane Herwood, for his team.
So, 44 for 4. Mangira running now to bowl to Herwood. Herwood is stopping this one. A magnificent blow. But Zidane Herwood, there was a pitch-up delivery, Andy Payne. And Zidane Herwood pulled for that one over low boundary and also bring up the 50 for the experienced team. They're exactly 50 for 4 after 5 overs and 2 balls.
Yeah, 50 off some 34 deliveries, 2 fours and 5 sixes. That probably the best of the sixes all night. Hit well over the bowler's head and into the churchyard for yet another 6. But he needs to carry on, like we say, he needs to bat deep. A delivery, a flatter delivery. I thought that he should have cashed in on that one, pulled down in length, and that one should be hit somewhere in the mid-wicket region. But true to keeper Cheyenne Braffett. So yet another dot delivery. Good comeback from Manguera.
Yes, indeed. He has figures of 1 over and 3 balls, 2 for 22. Zidane Herwood, he's 22 of 10. And with him is Gerald Jokes, he's just on 2.
It's Manguera. Again, this delivery striking him somewhere in the mid-riff. Ricocheting out to the offside where the keeper cleans up. Cheyenne Braffett, so another dot delivery. So 2 good deliveries to come back there from Manguera. Like you said, he's bowling out his allotment, 1.4 overs, 2 for 22. 50 for 4 in over number 6. The ball is back with Manguera. He's at the top of his mark, beat past the umpire. And this one is coming off the outer portion of the bat. Manguera is under it, and it's dropped! He spills that one, Manguera, off his own bowling. Cummins was coming in there. Manguera called for it. Sorry. Patel was coming in, called for it, and that one was spinning away from the bowler. And he had it, and then he didn't, Shane.
Yes, all calls that would that be, Andy? But see down here, we're going great guns right now. He's on 23, and how calls with that drop catch we'll see at the end of move up to 51 for 4. After this, Andy, we hear the voice of Northern Pedro Earguard, 2 Star Wars who have been looked up to. And you're hearing next as Manguera bowls for Jokes. Just whipping this one. Down to Bungie on the off volley. A good attempt by him for just 1. So that concludes over number 6, Andy Payne. And if you've an experienced team based in Emmerton United team, they're 52 for 4.
So as I welcome Pedro Earguard, as introduced by Shane Howard. Pedro Earguard, welcome to the booth.
Well, good night to you, Andy. Good night to all the viewers and listeners. I got to ask you a question, though, Andy. Did you tell people it was coming?
No.
I drove around, nobody ran behind my truck.
I didn't know you were coming.
No one ran behind my truck.
But you're here, and once they know that you're here, I'm sure the viewership will go up as you see Jilts looking for a suicidal 2, as Eiffel got onto that one very quickly. As Bamji, he's going to continue into his second over, 1.1 over, none for 10.
Yeah, good start here by both teams, really. Cricket in the balance. Any team really could take the ascendancy here. How can they finish with 53 for 4?
Pedro is a final and runs on the board, or always runs on the board. You got that scoreboard pressure. You know it can mount up in a final, as you've been in plenty finals in your career, and you know how that goes.
Yeah, runs on the board, but it's just 10 overs, so not a lot of time to think about it. And as you say, runs on the board can cause teams to panic. We'll have to see how this run chase will unfold.
As Bamji bowls to Jilts. So this time he's whipping this one past the fine leg and into the boundary just about now. So 4 runs to Gerard Jilts. He moves his tally up to some 8 and takes the youth and experience to 58 for 4, Pedro.
Well, you know Gerard Jilts, he has 2 gears, 5 and 6. Holds the back, the top of the hand, and he just goes hard. Did Gerard get a haircut? I haven't seen him for a while. It seems cut his hair up. Doesn't mean he's eating pork now. Maybe he's eating some meat. Haircut for Jilts. 58 for 4.
Delivery pitched up at this time off the inner portion of the bat again, but just meeting that man at short fine leg to wait the signal from the umpire. By signal by umpire Shamar Boyce. So 1 more to the total takes it up to 59. 59 for 4 in course of over number 7. Remember the Emmerton United, they will won the toss and opted to field first and picking up early wickets. Here's Bamji, a delivery that is hit over mid-wicket for 6. So Zidane here with dealing in 6s. Pedro picking up his 5th 6 in the innings, taking his total up to some 30 runs and the score up to 65 for 4.
Yeah, full pitch delivery hit over mid-wicket. Got what it really deserved. 2 full, 2 straight. But says Zidane here, was just said, continue to be positive with intent. And that's what you need. You need someone to show intent, and you'll get that from these 2 for sure. You know, Zidane here was by nature, he's a Zara driver, so he's wild every day.
Reckless, you said?
Reckless and wild.
But how will Bamji respond? Trying to close out over number 7, 65 for 4. Jilts he's on 8, here with 30. A delivery coming off the inner portion as he closes out the over with a single. Pedro. A quiet way to finish this over. Youth and experience finding themselves at 66 for 4 at the completion of 7. This time it's a slow delivery, but well picked there from, looks like Jilts, and hitting that one over the mid-wicket region for 6. A slow delivery, Pedro, but very well picked by Gerard Jilts on that occasion and hitting it over the top for 6.
Yeah, slow delivery there, but you know Jilts is cross-eyed. He looks to leg before anything else. So if you give him an opportunity to go to leg, there will be no half measures at all from him. And in the end, pick the bones out of that one to get their maximum for his team.
Oh, ball is back with Eiffel. This time, another slow delivery. This time it goes into the air. No one can get to it, Pedro, as it falls in no man's land and picking up a single in the progress.
Yeah, another slow delivery. But again, this time Gerard just has to go into the offside. And that's the difference. He's cross-side. He will go to leg more times than not. But a good result for the youth and experience.
This time his hero was just driving that one in between the long off and the man at the extra cover boundary for 4. Excellently placed by Herwood. He brings up the 50 partnership with that shot. 50 partnership off 24 deliveries. Pedro, 35 of those off the bat of Zidane Herwood.
As I said, these 2 can be destructive. That has to be the shot of the night. Really, exquisite extra cover drive.
Here's Eiffel. This time a delivery outside the off stump. And here we're trying to hit that one somewhere in the leg side. Probably would be well advised to play another ball through the cover region and through to the keeper.
Yeah, poor option, but you can understand why he would do that. He's buying with Gerard Jilts, so bad habits can rub off pretty quickly.
That's the environment he's in. Can breed to a bad attitude. I feel trying to close out the eighth. Delivery this time again, driven back up to the bowler, who on the follow through gets into his boot. The dot delivery to close out over number 8. Youthful experience being inserted to bat. Pedro there, 78 for 4. DJ.
I know you had it before, but I got to give you some more. That's why I call it proper. It's just for my sweet love.
So don't get me vexed, we ain't done yet. Get out of bed, raise up your head. Higher this up, this is the pop. Better believe it's coming. Pop up tonight. Pop up tonight. Pop up tonight. It's book I have to get head tonight. Pop up tonight. Pop up tonight. Pop up tonight. It's book I have to get head tonight. The lady wake me at 4:30. Oh, then she give me a sweet mango. Oh, said you do boy I love you so. You don't love me now anymore. Relationship is underlying. I have to feed you one.
Take the DJ wrong for that one. You can't play proper port just because Gerard's on strike and because lost. Poor Rasta, man. Gerard, were you a Rasta or you just had naughty here? Nobody really knows. But we do know that he's an aggressive batsman. And with just 2 overs to complete the innings, he will want to get his team up to an excess of 120 if he can. 78 for 4 at this stage. Driven hard down to long off. Get an easy single. So Cummins back into the attack. Before this one over, conceded just 2 runs. Picked the wicket up as well. 79 for 4. Current run rate 9.76. Can they get up to 110? Cummins gets the delivery to Harewood, swings it down to mid-wicket. Can only get a single, so good comeback here by Cummins. 80 for 4. Jilts on 16. Harewood on 37. So, youthful experience trying to close the innings out. They'll have their hands full with Cummins. Both the delivery to Jilts. Hits it high in the air. Chance of a catch. Cummins. The keeper sails under it and doesn't even touch it. And to make matters worse, they get 2. So high in the air, didn't go anywhere really, but all catches at night in the air are always difficult. You never know when the ball reaches this apex, and then it tends to come down pretty quickly. Jilts goes up to 18, 82 for 4. Somebody's upset, and they're using language unbecoming. 82 for 4. Cummins with Jilts on this side. On 18, Cummins, right arm over the wicket. Full pitch delivery. Can't score. Good York delivery from Cummins. So Cummins trying to finish the spell out. He's only conceded some 6 runs. 2 deliveries left. Mid-wicket conversation between these two. They've lost the wickets of Yard for 1. McCullin 15. Thomas he made 7. Austin 1. Harewood now on 37. Jilts on strike. He is on 18. So 10 over affair. Comes again to Jilts. Drives hard out into the extra coverage and field comes off the boundary. They quickly through for 1. That's all they'll be. Good work done there by the fielder once again. 83 for 4. Cummins in the penultimate over. Can they get up to 100? Can they get up to 110? It's looking very difficult at this stage. 83 for 4. Cummins to Harewood. Full pitch. We swung away.
restricted the youth next.
Make sure I say
Also making the team of War Months as well. Queens. Yeah, everyone come for this birthday match for the real. Because the team is like for real. Also, we're going to show some all these solid winners as well. I think everybody was second right now for sure. Upside for real tonight, boy. Real serious. Yeah, I'm gonna make us a new set, man. That's right. Baby, let me see.
One more time, she gon' get a bird back in my pellet.
One, two, one, two.
get the batsman in the middle. Let me get the field team ready. And let me get on the road.
Like your boss, she know what she want. She tell me what my mission.
Walk the keyboard, walk the keyboard, walk the keyboard, walk the keyboard, walk the keyboard. Yeah. How we looking there now? I hope you find someone else. Oh, I hope you find someone else. I'm not the one. To love you like I do. I hope me to love you too. Oh, to love you like I do. Wow, I tell you all what I get in is mépris. We won't take papa's off. We won't take papa's off. Whoa, I tell you all what I get in is mépris. We won't take papa's off. We won't take papa's off. What? Every day is stress. Yeah, I cannot take it, baby, next. Wow, every day is stress. Yeah, I cannot take it, baby. Wow, I hope you'll find someone else. Someone better than me. Oh, I hope you'll find someone else. So welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. Andy Payne, welcome back, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for this run. Cheers. This is the final youth and experience team making a 92 for 5 on a lot of thing. It means that the Emmerton United only required 93 to take home this first year's prize, Andy, and the TCB T10 competition held at the Glebe St. George.
That's the total. As the first runs on the way, Shane, a delivery played quietly into the offside. A little bit of a mishap between the two openers, opener Rashawn Worrell and Abdullah Banji. But this Emmerton United, all's well, ends well. They're off the mark and running.
Yes, and it seems that Zidane Herwood, as Pedro earlier said, he's all gas, no brakes, as I said, our man. So he's in all action tonight with a wonderful knock in the first innings for the youth and experienced team, taking it to what I think will be a respectable total to try to defend here. And there's the final, as he bowls now to both the boundary in this one. Oh, seems to be an early chance there for Bamji, but a difficult chance nevertheless. And there's an opportunity goes a begging. And Banji's off the mark right away, the 2-4 loss.
Yeah, excellent effort there by Captain Jabari Yard. Moving around smartly to his right, pushing one hand out, but couldn't hold on. So Bamji, like you said, got off the mark. Work into the onside and able to get a single, like by signal there by umpire Shabar Boyce. So one more to the total, albeit extra. So 3 for no loss.
Yes, so we have a game on here, Andy Payne. Which way we go, we shall see. But runs on the board in the front, there's runs on the board. As Herwood passes on to both the Banjis. Peter to the all stump, can't score.
As I can tell you, Shane, enjoying that interval. Excellent music there by the DJs. DJ Jabari just giving away to Mikey Dredd. Daddy. Really entertaining this crowd. As you had to walk around the crowd, you saw some of the faces there. Shane at the delivery, struck out past mid-wicket and into the boundary for 6. So the first maximum of this innings. Zidane Herwood guilty of being a bit too short. Bamji getting into an excellent position and hitting that one over mid-wicket for the first maximum.
Yes, it is a short delivery from Zidane Herwood. And quickly onto that one was Banji over the square leg. Ball pitched up now, driven back down the ground. So that concludes over number 1. Andy Payne, they're trying to get to 93. That's the Emmerton United team to take this year's third TCB title. They're 10-4 loss. So it looked like Dario Phillips. He be taking up proceedings from the church end. One call crash, Andy. And if he get right tonight, I think the youth and experienced team can be well in this one. He's a stiff bowler, and Banji looking for a non-existent single there. St. Back by his partner Worrell. No harm done in end scoring means on 10, Andy.
Well, he needs to get it right, Shane. There are no more opportunities after this one. So this is when you really need to come up trumps for your team. So Phillips even need to do the job for his team here if they're going to lift this trophy.
This one is outside the Arsenal. Weissing by umpire Prescott. Score goes up to 1.
Just remember the first 3 overs of power play. I can tell you the feeders entrusted outside of this power play, the 2 feeders. There's a man at deep mid-wicket. There's also a Lawan in place. Shane, those are the 2 feeders outside that restricted area.
As Phillips, the ball to Banji, hit over Lawan. Magnificently into the crowd for another maximum hit second of the night. And the youth and experience, the Emmerton United team goes swiftly on to 17-4 loss.
Excellent shot by Bamji, a very good player. To see him just extending the hands and hitting that one over the top. Remember, we said just 2 players outside of that power play circle, and that there's no long off, and that one went the distance.
As Phillips, the ball there once more. A better delivery there. Off the outer edge. Comes through for one. And you can hear it in the Emmerton United camp. They're up for this one from the outset. Winning the toss and sending the opposition into back. And they look up for it from the get-go. And they set the right standards for a final. And they're continuing so far on this run chase.
Yeah, they've played very much as a united bunch, Shane, and you can see it in them. They want to lift this one. You can hear every applaud for every run being scored here by the team, and support all around for the Emmerton United.
What he's saying about umpire, so that is 2 runs. I can tell you, Andy, a big crowd with the support behind the team can add extra pressure on the opposition team also. With, as you said, every run being cheered by the Emmerton United spectators and teammates. And they're off the 20-foot loss. This is just a second over being bowled by Darrell Phillips. As he passed now to ball to Bamji. Can't score. Score remains on 20. They require another 73. Andy?
Yes, his current run rate is some 12. So the just required rate is just something on the nines, and that's 8.76. So with that, they would think it's very comfortable target to chase down. Once it stays above the required run rate, they all feel like they're in with a chance.
You think there could be a twist in this game as there ain't so many finals, not only in the game of cricket, but in finals itself? A lot of twists and turns.
Well, we'll find out pretty soon if there's a twist or if there's a turn. I can tell you, the Emmerton United side, they look very much hungrier for it. They look like they want it, Shane. You can see the unitedness in this team.
As Phillips the ball to Bandry, driven on the ground. For just one, let Gerald jokes down there long off. 21 a foot loss.
Yeah, you saw the adjustments being made to the field in the power play segment. There's a Jilts, he was placed up at that long off position. So there's now a long off and a long on in place. And the man from the deep mid wicket, he came into the circle. But the brains are left-handed, Rayshawn Worrell into strike. He's on 1.
So Darrell Phillips runs in now. Pass umpire Prescott to ball to Worrell. Worrell's getting a rear delivery down the line side. Good stop by the keeper, Cottle, who's also known for his pace with the ball. Andy.
Actually, I think that's Clark. Clark, the man with the
Kalani
gloves.
Clark.
Kalani Clark. A brilliant stop by the young man. Just diving to his right. Remember, left-handed is Rashawn Worrell, and he's just diving to his right to essay a fantastic stop.
So Phillips, the ball to Worrell once more, he balls. Delivery driven through the offside magnificently. And there was a pitch-up delivery from Dario Crash Phillips and driven magnificently through the offside by Rashawn Worrell. What a lovely shot that was, Andy.
Yes, that was his confidence, a word of good. Like I said, over pitch on that occasion and leaning into that one, Shane, and playing a fantastic drive all along the ground and reaching over the ropes to close out the over. So at the end of 2 overs, 26 for no loss. Shane, it's going to be Cottle who's going to replace Herwood from this to roadside end. Let's remember, the winner is here tonight, Shane. They're playing for a grand prize of some 5,000 Barbados. So the team here tonight will be taking home that cash. All to play for here, Shane.
Yes, indeed. 26 a foot loss. They require another 67. And the new bowler looked like Rivera Cottle. We spoke about him earlier with his pace.
Shot. A lovely square drive there by Bamji. over pitch and outside the yard stump and just opening the face of that one and playing it square. Shane, that is an authentic square drive, really, and all the way to the boundary for 4.
Yes, indeed. I hear one of his teammates say, if it's Banji or Cooley, magnificent square drive. And what a wonderful shot that was. Take the score to 30. And I can tell you, Andy Payne, the Emmerton United team, they're pumped, they're up for this one, and they want it. As Connor Bowles said, he's slapping this one.
Can't beat Captain Jabari Yard on the top of the circle there at mid-off, but another well-timed shot. Shot for dot.
You can always tell a ready side, Andy Payne. And this team, Emmerton United team, look ready as it can be. And this one is bowled quickly. And you can see the Spiegel is up. A quick delivery from young Connell. So he was not pleased with that kind of drive from Banji a couple balls ago, Andy Payne, and left in the space and beat it all ends up.
I tell you what, if you had a speed gun there, that one would be clocking in the high 90s, definitely. But that one would show him before he really got the shot down. Even the keeper couldn't really gather that one as it was pacey and true, full carry through to the keeper.
Massive crowd here on the Glebe St. George ground. And this one's Banji in the air. A chance for someone, and they will land safely. And they will also come back for 2, Andy Payne. And you hear that applaud again for the Emmerton team. They're not just united by name, but they're united as one, as a group.
You can get a look at the comparison here, Shane. At a similar stage, I can tell you the youthful experience, they were 19 for 2. And if you look at the Emmerton United where they are right now, there is some 32 for no loss. So very much in the ascendancy is the Emmerton United at a similar stage.
Yes, indeed. Has cut it to both to Banji. Banji is going to ball on his legs. You wait for the signal from the umpire. Leg bugs it is. Taking the squat to 33 foot loss, so they require another 60. With all the wickets intact, Andy Payne.
Yeah, excellent scoring rate. They're going at 11.65. They're really putting the pressure on the youth and the experienced team. Young Rivera caught a lot of reacts of him. He said one who's bowling with the express pace, really. But yet to trouble the batters, really. Just deceiving Bamji early in the over with a slow delivery, which fell very much into no man's land. But it's his pace that people are here to really see. This one should go pretty close to the boundary. But there's a man stationed there at the fine leg region. So just worked away by the left-handed right Sean Worrell. And just picking up another single, taking the total up to 34. 34 for no loss. That's 3. Rashawn Worrell. I think we're having an over bowl here, Melissa. But obviously, I see a delivery just work into the mid-wicket region by Worrell. And one more to the total as over number 3 is completed. Shane, Emmerton United, 35 for no loss.
Yes, indeed. DJ. Yes, so 35 foot loss on the new bowler like Ray Matthews. Remember, Andy, there's a team to go to Guyana after this tournament, and some few players in this tournament will be selected to go to Guyana to represent us, Barbados.
I can tell you one of the sure selections. I can get that one correct, Shane. I know one of the sure selections for that trip.
And who's that name, Andy?
I think we're calling out Melissa King. I think she's One of the only tickets I've already watched.
As Matthews runs in now to ball to Banji. Banji is swinging and missing also. So a good start here by Ray Matthews. Interesting pick by Andy. But based on the work here, the commentary team, she have to go with that Barbados team as the #1 scorer. And she's doing a wonderful job all tournament long.
From words through the pipeline as well, on the grapevine, if you want to call it, I heard she's going to be doubling up as team manager. It's just word of confidentiality. You didn't hear it from me, but it was spoken.
Interested indeed. So, 34-foot loss. They require another 58. As Banji swing this one. High and over us here, and in the commentary booth for another maximum and taking the score of 41-foot loss. The Emmerton team are running away with this one. And unless something dramatic happens, it seems that this TCB T10 competition final is going one way at the moment.
Yeah, like you said, they're looking the hungry of the two teams, really, the Emmerton United. But this man, Abdullah Bamji, he's in full flight here tonight. He's a 29 of 18 deliveries, 1 4 and 3 6s, and he's really taking it away from the youth and experience, like you rightfully said.
So 41-foot loss, massive goal tonight, Andy.
Yes, Shane, as we were saying a bit earlier, the crowd has continued to grow.
And this one is struck in Banji on the parallel appeal. Seems to have heading down the leg side from our vantage point, and also on Tremaine Prescott, who is the most important of all to making the decision. He said not out. The score remains on 41-foot loss. I think the youth and experience will be appealing for a lot of things now. They're just at the right cross. As Matthews ball to Banji down the ground. And a wonderful runner catch by Zidane Yearwood. But that's a no ball. That bit disappointing indeed. And what was a magnificent catch by Zidane Yearwood. Disappointing indeed, Andy, is a no ball. And the cardinal saying there by Ray Matthews. All the hard work by Zidane Yearwood undone by the ball by Matthews.
Yeah, overstepping the front crease. And it was an early call by umpire Tremaine Prescott. But Yearwood doing all the running and taking a fantastic catch. But to the dismay of Ray Matthews, just overstepping the front crease. And it's going to be a free hit as well to Worrell.
So Matthews, the ball to Worrell. And while he's trying this free hit delivery down the ground. 2 bounces to the man low on for just 1.
So this is good showing here by the Emmerton United. 44 for no loss in over number 4. Just trying to close out the over. Still, the run rate required is below the 8 mark. So this is excellent going here, Shane.
Yes, it is. Matthews slow up delivery. Dollar Banji. And now Gerard Jones for the blinder. So after having a chance of the no ball, couple balls ago, Andy, he shot this one down to low off this time. And Gerard Jones with a similar run, a catch that Zidane Yearwood perfecting the 2 balls ago, and Banji goes as a fall of the first wicket for the Emmerton team. They're 44 for 1. Is it too late, Andy? Or is it still a chance?
Never much a chance, but you just commend Gerard Jones for that fantastic running catch. Taking it down by his toes, really. Should bootleg stuff. Excellent catch. Running off the boundary. This time, this one went to long off where Jilts was stationed and picking up the first wicket. Excellent knock, though, by this man, Bamji. 30 to his name, 30 to the good of the Emmerton United as the score reaches 41 for 1 at the conclusion of 4 overs.
Come up to my Bamsi boy and ay, ay, ay. Come up to my Bamsi boy and ay, ay, ay. Come up to my Bamsi boy and ay, ay, ay. Come up to my Bamsi boy and ay, ay, ay. Look the Bajan whining, look St. Lucian whining, Dominican whining, West Indian, look the Bajan whining, look St. Lucian whining, Dominican whining, West Indian. I want you to grind me, grind me, grind me. I want you to grind me.
So the ball is back with Cottle. He's going to complete his allotment. They need wickets, and they need wickets if they're going to pull themselves back into this game, Shane. And they've gone to the quick man to bowl his second over. First over conceded some 8 runs, but they need a wicket, and they need one badly here from Cottle.
Yes, I know. And who other in with River Cottle, the speedster? For the youth and experienced team, he'll be bowling to Rashawn Rowell. Youth and experienced team, we're looking to go bang bang here. If they can do that and get 2 new batters in, Andy, we know when this one's turned neatly off his slice, but Rowell the wrong one, and they'll come back for a second, and they'll complete 2 comfortably in the end. Score go to the 46 for 1.
Sharon Bassett made it into the middle of the dismissal of Bamji. 2 very quick runners between the wickets, Braffett and Worrell. So coming back for an easy 2 in the end.
I Scottle to both to Worrell. Score through by Cheyenne Braffett. Seems the edge there, so run to Worrell, run to the score. Score go to 47.
A good stop there by Clark. It didn't carry to him on the full, so tried to get his body behind it and prevent it from going to the boundary. But yet again, another excellent quick delivery there from young Cottle.
Yes, indeed. That brings Braffett, Cheyenne.
Played a fantastic night in that semi-final, Braffett. You must talk about that, just opening the face and doing excellent work. And playing that one past the feeder. Run around to his right front third man, couldn't get to it, and then at the 50 in the process, 51 for 1, the 50 coming off 32 deliveries in some 22 minutes, 3 4s and 3 6s, all to the good of the Emmerton United here, Shane.
Yes, good going indeed. 51 for 1, that's after 4 overs and 3 balls, so they're well on the way. And Cheyenne Braffett, what a top crazy shot that was. Delivery play that one late. He's pushing this one in the offside. Top play in Buffett.
It's an excellent timer of a cricket ball. See him coming on the front foot this time. There's a vacant cover. It's just a man at the sweeper region and just playing that one easy into the offside for a quiet single to keep the scoreboard ticking over. It's 52 for 1 here, Shane. As Cottle, a slow delivery. That one kind of got away from him, really. It was just a wait the signal from the umpire. As that one on the fuller side and coming back for an overthrow. Good alertness here by the spear. A ball coming in from the deep. Clark couldn't field cleanly. And the alertness of these 2 batters coming back for a second.
Yeah, so good running there, good observation there by the 2 batters. 54 for 1.
Just doing the right job, seeing Cottle off. 1 delivery left in this spell. A slow delivery again and driven nicely up to long off, but it will be a single of a no ball coming from Shamar Boyce. So that will be 2 to the total as a no ball. Infringing the front crease there is Rivera Cottle, taking the total up to 55. 55 for 1. Still that 1 legal delivery left in this, the 6th over.
So Cottle, free hit delivery to Buffett, Wise outside also, so that have to be rebowled, and the PN are taking the score up to 57 for 1. They require another 36 runs. That's the Emmerton United team. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals of the TCB T10 competition held at the Glebe, and we've got Emmerton United versus the Youth and Experience team tonight.
Going a long way up. This one is gone. It's gone the distance, really, Shane. And the free hit is gone for a maximum. So Cheyenne Braffett really cashing into that one, taking the total up to some 63. 63 for 1. Just capitalizing on that free hit. Cottle, he completed his allotment. 2 overs, no maidens, none for 27. Matthews, he's bowled 1 over for 9 runs. So at the end of 5, the halfway mark, it is 63 for 1.
So Ray Matthews, Andy to continue. If the Emmerton United team 63 for 1, require another 30.
Say good night to the popcorn bar. She's very much here with us. You can go over and get the caramel. You can get the salted. I can tell you, the popcorn bar. She's been here for the inception of the tournament. She's done some excellent work, and the popcorns continue to be of the highest standard.
Indeed, Andy, I tell you. People are rushing for the popcorn every night. They have been consistent in the popcorn. You can get your caramel, you can get your salted.
Matthews, he's continued that from the church end. A good delivery to start to the left-handed whirl. Just jabbing down on that one pretty hard. Just getting it on the edge and going through the keeper, Kilani Clark.
That's Matthews, the ball, slow delivery down the left side. So it seems to come off the body of Worrell. No thinking about the arm press. So 2 dots to start over number 6 here from Ray Matthews.
Just remember you can follow the stream here on YouTube, Bell Imagery. And A&A Auto Parts and Accessories doing excellent work to make sure that we bring it to your living rooms.
A magnificent blow there by Rashard Worrell for them Bongi. And there's a ball picked up from Matthews. Off it quickly was Rashard Worrell. And they spotted that one over Lawan to bring a score to my favorite number, which is 69 for 1.
What a telling blow indeed. I can tell you that's really licked the seals out of the Youth and Experience team. A delivery full there by Ray Matthews and just extending the levers and hitting that one well out of the ground is Worrell. He takes his tally up to 19. 19 from 12 deliveries, 1-6 and 1-4. I tell you the current run rate is at 12.5 here, Shane, with a required rate of just 5.
Not them.
With a required rate of 5. So very well large and in charge here, the Emmerton United. Like we said, they're playing as a really united unit for the duration of this tournament. And just putting it together at the right time here, Shane just seems to be running away with his final. So the ball is back with Ray Matthews. Worrell, he will continue. He's on 19. Here's Matthews. This time a full delivery work into the offside. And picking up a single. So after the boundary comes a single. Just turning the scoring over. Takes the total up to 70. Just requiring a further 23 here, Shane.
Yes. So 70 for 1, they're cruising. Unless something dramatic happen here, Andy, it seems like the Youth and Experience team have to get wickets in cluster here if they're going to get themselves back into this contest. It's like all Emmerton United at the moment. And to be fair, they seem so far to be the better team for the night. For the inception, the energy was up, the intensity was very high. And they're continuing at the bottom inning, 70 for 1.
Yes, 23 required from 26 deliveries. So very much way ahead is the Emmerton United side. Ray Matthews 1.4 overs, 1 for 16. He'll be bowling into Braffett. Braffett is on 11. 11 from 3 deliveries, 1-6 and 1-4. Here's Matthews. Delivery outside the off stump. Cut, but cut hard into the surface. And just getting the single as that one scurries out to point. It brings the left-handed Worrell back into strike. 71 for 1. There's still 1 delivery left in this to 6 over.
Yes, 71 for 1. 22 required. The fat lady, she's come up there from Saunders. I'm not going to tell you which song she's coming up saying to Andy, but she's saying a very famous song as Matthews passed on to Walter Bongi, Sean Worrell. And this one is wrapping it on the legs, like by saying, so that concludes over number 6. And at the end of that over, the Emmerton United required another 21 to ring their 72 for 1.
Blingisha, I'ma bling it, I'ma blingisha, and all my baby, get ready to move. Boom, girls! Move! Bring that shit on.
Yeah, bring your body good, cause you know that you're good. Now belt it back, bring it forward. Shine like a star that's from Hollywood.
give you a bowling change from that the church. So the roadside in as Cuddle, he's completed his allotment. 2 overs, no middles, none for 27. It's going to be John T. Thomas, the man who you spoke about from Guyana. He'll be looking for a breakthrough here, but a lot will be expected from him if they're going to win this one. Just 21 runs required from 24 balls. Like I said, the Emmerton United, they're very much in charge of this one. She had a short delivery from Thomas and pump up to Lawoff for yet another single. So again, one more to Whirl. He takes his tally up to 21 and the score up to 73 for 1.
Yes, all the way from Suzette to be exact, Andy. In JT, they call him John T. Thomas. 73 for 1. They required another 20. As Thomas to bowl to Cheyenne Buffett. And Cheyenne Buffett's playing one of them ridiculous cricket shots, and they're playing Mahendra Singh Dhoni and whipping that one. What a wrist does he have? And he whips that one over the square leg for 6. A magnificent shot there by the talented Cheyenne Buffett.
It's going in front square, really. We call that one the helicopter again. Just showing his final array of shots is Cheyenne Buffett, taking his total up to 79, and only a further required 14 runs for this championship here. The Emmerton United chain, they're really running away with it. This is a fantastic showing, really, from the side, showing their unitedness. I'm sure they would have started probably as the underdogs in this tournament. That well played to them.
Yes, I think you said something that's very true. I think at the beginning of this tournament, Andy, no one was think that they will be here until this final, and on the verge of going away to win this final. Also, with other teams, as I said earlier, being more favored, but United as they stand, they say, United is, and good team cricket, you know, and as a team playing good United cricket, it could go a very long way over names and over everything else.
Say we saw a hunger in this team that's really looking to propel them over the line. Say they played like a real United team here, the Emmerton lot. A delivery, and he's ball! Thomas gets a wicket. Whoa, must come back into the dugout. He lost his stumps. He's gone for 21. So your man from Guyana picking up a base scalp.
Yes, you can see a big celebration. A lot of passion shown there from JT, John T. Thomas. He enjoys his cricket. He's a fierce competitor, Andy Payne. And I tell you this here, he's going to fight to the very end.
Electricity inside me body. Whenever you put your arms around me, me socket don't lie. Your voltage too high. Every time you dip, you're making me trip. Who played Mars? Tell me, who played Mars? Hear me. I find myself in a Juve van with a sexy Maruga man. Can't remember me husband name. Could not remember me husband name. Because the iron hand is so bad, so deep. The iron hand is so bad, so deep. The iron hand is so bad, so deep.
So Eiffel, he's a new batter. Jamar Eiffel. Can tell you 80 for 2. Seems to be getting a little bit of a sprinkle. A drizzle is very much here with us. We saw a fantastic full moon a bit earlier when we did that toss, Shane. But just a sprinkle. Maybe just showers a blessing. As I feel he's facing up to Thomas, another left-handed batter. I see Thomas very meticulous in his field placing here for Eiffel, Shane.
He seems to know him well. In JT, both Eiffel down the wicket first delivery. On the box of Zidane here, so just one. And that brings the dangerous Cheyenne Buffett back in straight. Score goes up to 81. 81 for 1. They require another 12 runs, Andy Payne.
Yeah, just showing his positive intent from ball 1 is Eiffel. But brings Buffett back into strike. Buffett is 18 or 6 deliveries. 1 4 and 2 6s. Just 12 runs required, as you rightfully said. We're in over number 7. Just one legal delivery left in this over. 12 from 19 balls, so very much well ahead. Here is Thomas around the wicket and played into the onside, up to short mid-wicket to pick up a single. Really, let's see, Eiffel just looking for a second. It's not on as that single closes out over number 7. At the end of 7 overs, trying to get up for a target of 93. The Emmerton United, they're 82 for 2.
This rhythm like oil, season your brain, hot like hellfire, just to drive you insane. Forget all your worries, forget all your cares. Easy tension, I come out to play. Yes. I'm ready to get on bad. Yes. I'm ready to mash up the yard. Yes. I'm ready to get on mad. Yes. I'm ready to jam them hard. Yes. I'm ready to get on bad. Yes. I'm ready to mash up the yard. Yes. I'm ready to get on mad. Yes. I'm ready to jam them hard. Boy, you love her down. Jam them on the ground. Time to belt some ways. Lose yourself and mash up the place. Boy, you love her down. Jam them on the ground. Time to belt some ways.
So new bowler, the captain Yards, Jabari Yards, and greeted with a shot off the back foot, a shot of authority really from Cheyenne Braffett, but goes up to Lawan where Gerard Jilt says. So one more to the total. He's bringing that required total just down to 10 now, Shane. So you could almost say the fat lady's coming up your hill, they said.
Yeah, sure. I think she's doing Butcher Rubbish right now. She come all the way from Saunders, so she should be Butcher Rubbish now. And this one is swung away all along the ground from Jamar Eiffel for 1.
Just taking the target down to single digits now, Shane. Just 9 more required. 84 for 2. I feel he's on 2. But Cheyenne Braffett, a man who looks very much entrenched and in good form. He'll be facing it to Yards. Delivery outside the Austin. Wide signal by Tremaine Prescott, our umpire. This Fusion Boutique TCB tournament. Tapeball right here in the globe. T10. An excellent tournament it have been.
Yes, as Yard to Boto. Cheyenne Braffett is going to swing straight up for the tank. What a magnificent shot that was. And he played a fun delivery, almost Yorker length, and still was Cheyenne Braffett able to get onto that one. I hit that one over the rope for 6, and then let's require 2 more runs now for victory. As Yard to Boto, Cheyenne Braffett's one is plunging through the outside. All the excitement for this one, because that too, and it was a wonderful shot. There was a back up down to the cover region, and just managed to get one. So 1 run required. And look at the unity of the Emmerton United team. No pun intended, Andy.
No pun intended whatsoever. Fully united. They just waited to run onto the field. 1 run required. Here's Yard. Bowls to I feel that one's off the other edge and goes pretty much down the third man. So that should be the winning runs. That will do it here for the Emmerton United side. A full delivery, really a bit of an anticlimax, but off the outer edge and getting home there. And the Emmerton United victorious in this encounter, the final of this T10 tournament. Shane, kudos to the Emmerton United side.
Very well indeed, Andy. They deserve it from the inset, and they reset, and they look sharp in the field. When they thought they inserted the opposition in the back, and from the get-go, the bowlers executed well from the experienced Miguel Cummings onto Jamar Eiffel and from there Mangera, along with Daniel Azim, continuing in vein from the goal. The feeling was very, very sharp. The intensity from this side, and then with the batting, a jump start again from Rashawn Worrell and Bamji get the innings going. And I can say, Andy, and no one with his ground who have been a fan of this cricket game to say that they've not well deserved this Emmerton United team.
And you mentioned that man, Miguel Cummings, leading from the front. I can tell you, Miguel Cummings is our player of the match in this final. 2 overs, no maidens, 2 for 7, earning him the man of the match performance tonight. So a good showing in this final to win that coveted man of the match prize, Shane.
Yes, indeed. He'll be good all tournament, Andy. And I think it will come down to a few names. And those few names is also an MVP for this tournament. And I think you can't look no further past a couple players of the same Emmerton United team, which is Jamal Eiffel and Miguel Cummins along with some others. But rightfully so, Andy, two of those names be right up there for contenders of this MVP of the tournament.
And rightfully so, you said Eiffel hitting the winning runs in this one. Shane, I tell you, it has been a fantastic tournament. You were here for every night's game. You saw it all. You saw Emmerton United team set and look hungry really for victory. And tonight, they came very good. I tell you, we're going to hand over to the DJ for a minute. But just remember that we'll have the prize giving ceremony right here in a couple of minutes. Over to you.
I want touch. You, no, long talk, let me. I want touch. You, no, long talk, let me touch. Look, go straight to the point, let me touch. You, no, long talk, let me touch. Or, like water, sweet like fruit. Girl, they won't. Like a crop on the roof. You're gonna feel like a bird out the coop. Don't tell me about star. You had a lot of thought that you hard to you. Huh? Are your two knees not? I want touch. You, no, long talk, let me touch.
47 music.
I like girls.
Boy. Yo, when the island girl just, when the island girl just, boy, love me, a island girl, boy, love me, a island girl, say love me, a island girl, boy, love me, a island girl. Girls, Bajan girls just jump in the middle, Lucian girls my both cheeks jiggle, Trini girl just wine too nice, GT girl left the place in the pickle. I said ooh, she said ah, I said ooh, she said ah, I said ooh, she said ah. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. In the sleep for the wicked and the wickedest kind. Island girl, skin clean but wickedest. Body mean but wickedest.
I like island girls.
Oi,
I like island girls.
yo, when the island girl just, when the island girl just, boy, love me, a island girl, boy, love me, a island girl, say love me, a island girl, boy, love me, a island girls, Bajan girls just jump in the middle, Lucian girls my both cheeks jiggle, Trini girl just wine too nice, GT girl left the place in the pickle. I said ooh, she said ah, I said ooh, she said ah, I said ooh, she said ah, ooh la la la, ooh la la la.
Anything that you want or you need, ASAP, I will be right there. Anytime you suffocate and be patient, the doctor's here. They give you air. Can I never perceive or believe a life with me all this time could have been so clear. Put on my time with you and you will see the truth appear in front of your eyes right there. Ring, ring, girl, pick it up. Ring, ring to your finger, I give it up. I give it up, all of a sudden you give it up. You return, girl, pack it up. You return, girl, send it back. I fall in love with an evil girl like that. Feel the heat when I reminisce. No apologies to the artist, cause you're prejudiced. But they wouldn't never feel a thing. But the pain that you bring influencing my rating. I can be baby when you thing. And if you name right up anytime that before when you know I'm picking up. To be honest, it's awesome when it's a similar. And it feels so sweet. I treat them in a rock, so days go be together forever, never let go. Coucher antigas lá, na plicita toca chanter a mesa. Do pouquinho o pela que a mãe se demai não viu. La si bon avion, la moupa passe. Michael Coucher anti 15 là, la plissi ton qu'à chanter l'amour. Tout pour qui ou pas la guerre, moi serré, moi envie de la si bon la vie en moi, l'amour passé pas arrêté. Il était belle comme un conseil, mais bon couler pas de fête pour moi. Alikitang, 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 c'est with us, baby, Tiro sin bala, sigo mi enojón. C'est with us, baby,
Use it for a woman that will make a man or break a man or make a man going hog nanny that he never had. Make a man book a flight to somewhere that he never been. Take you up and fly you end up in the Netherlands. No, he in the Netherlands was saying that he never had. He gave peace and it better that he ever had. He said looking like a flash flood running with. Oi, Harbagin. Let me look at the
1, 2.
Really
We need the driver of J2178. You need to move your vehicle right away. Thank you.
Oi, Harbagin. Let me look at it for the words to describe you. And really and truly it's just like. Use the type of woman that.
So now we getting ready for the presentation ceremony.
Type of woman that will make a man or break a man or make a man go and get.
Big ups to the winners. Emmerton United, man.
I never been take you up and fly you end up in the net.
I remember the night of the first game. The captain tell me
he
put together this team.
He said look
specifically to win this tournament.
He moving like
my words and draw.
You got the super soaker. Boy.
The man say come to win, boy.
I mean, like it for the words to describe you, and really and truly it's just like use the type of alright then. Use the type of woman that will make a man or break a man or make a man go and get some money that he never had. Take a man book a flight to somewhere that he never been. Take you up and fly you end up in the Netherlands. No, he in the Netherlands was saying that he never had. He gave peace and it better that he ever had. He said looking like a flash flood running with deep swells. Got him moving like the weatherman. You got the super soaker, the wet rat, the nigga hacker, the nigga jacker, the knock knock, the spit splasher, the power washer. You get it? Alright then, you got it. Who got it? You got it. Who got it? You got it. Who got it? The river giver, the seven figure. It's grippery, slippery, slippery. Feel like she tricking me, but I love trickery. Boy, I know she tricking for the moon. Guess what? The park got the cranny, no need.
Coming on the life like snaking out the grass. One with your fakeness in your right back. Well, I don't have time to beef. Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't hold me down. Don't fight me down. Yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes ain't causing a minute. So don't hold me down. Don't fight me down. Yeah. My friend and them couldn't tell you about me. Good people is good people. We only want love in we circle. Yeah. My family couldn't tell you.
Big ups to the winners.
Good people is good people.
Congratulations, man.
Well, every man make the choices. I said we make sacrifices. We block out the noises. We have to forget the voices. One day we gon' make it. We don't have to fake it. I give you my best. I give you the chain off my neck. I give you my love and respect. But now hear the story. It's you vexing me. Like I do you something. When I hear the show now.
You know, we just getting ready for the presentation ceremony.
That what she like.
We're giving some awards. We're giving some prizes. MVP and thing, but here ya.
Like you would that tell me. That what she like. Don't turn off the lights. That what she like. Can't believe a sweet girl like you would that tell me. No sweetness, that she weakness, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it. No sweetness, that she weakness, yeah. No feelings, just fuck it up like you mean it. Girl, wine and go down, waistline flow like a melody. Go down, pretty girl, you are the recipe. Go down, fire in the kitchen, my girl, where you cook them. Let me see. Nice man can't keep your interest. Come with flowers and they get this place. You have to handle the business, God. Oh Lord. Yeah. I would never tell a lie to you. a good wife, what you need is balance. Bend down, touch your toe and balance. Go low and balance. Love comes from a place where we don't get jealous, and we don't live like no dream sellers. I say we keeping it real, I'm telling you like it is. I'll be there for you with anything you're facing. I'll be your sunlight when it's raining. Stay together and we going places. Yeah, yeah. I'll be by your side no matter the case. We have a one-way ticket to greatness, greatness. Girl, I don't want to lie, cause I believe in the truth, and I just wanna live good. I don't want no dirty secrets fighting me and you, boy. I could only drive one car at a time, but I still want to, but I still want to. And let me get to the truth. I just wanna live good. Look, the sun could shine the same time with the moon, boy. I could only drive one car at a time, but I still want to, but I still want to.
When you cock up so digest, alive, good morning, we nice, you know this, the vibe, the feeling alive, you know out in the cold, miss the sun when it snow, and I can't find the feeling, and I wish I could be there for you, when you're out on the road, I write your name in the snow, now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you, now I'm feeling low. Cause all I have is the man. Now I'm feeling low. Only vibes, only fun in the party. Pick up you and your friend, everybody. Bingo, the party done ram. Music create to make the people dance. Trinidad and Tobago we from. Feel the vibes in the place, so I jump out. Bottles never run out when we jump out. In need for the speed, so the talks out. Girl from all over the place, so make me want to go back home. You know out in the cold, miss the sun when it snows, and I can't find the feeling, and I wish I could be there for you. When you're out on the road, I write your name in the snow, now I'm missing the feeling, and I wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low, cause I miss all these ass and the party, cause all I have is the man. Now I'm feeling low. Only vibes, only fun in the party. Pick up you and your friend, everybody. Pick up the people who just fight for work. Come there, to keep the music playing, to keep the music rotating. Pick up the people who just fight for work, and you know the girl them love me, so keep the music playing. You know how to the.
What are you doing?
She said, she said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. No. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and whine. Push back.
What are you doing?
She said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. No. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and whine. Push back. Is the greatest man. Push back. Roll your waist and bend. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, bubble and she bubble and she bubble and whine. Push back. Give me the greatest man. Push back. You are the wickedest man. Push back. Why?
I wanna wine on your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like vibes. I know you like speed. Cut work, y'all bend down, touch your knee. It's a new wallpaper for my iPhone screen.
She said, let me cater to you. I say cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. Yes, girl, I wanna give you the thing. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind your section. She said, let me cater to you. I said, cater to me. She said, just relax and let me give you the thing. Yes, girl, I wanna give you the thing. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. And then she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine. Push back is the greatest bed. Push back. Roll your waist and bed. Push back. Oh, Miss Lady, she bubble and she bubble and she bubble and wine.
What are you doing? Young brother, sharp vibes.
Sometimes you got to slow it down so you can feel what you're working on. To get the right pick, it got to be the right grip, then you could put it on. If you're tired of the jumping, take a trip, then we move along. Sexy whining, levy, you come together like a slow song. This time it is your time, baby. Let's focus on this wine, baby. This fed will be one of a kind, so prepare your mind and get ready for the jamming. You go have a time of your life. This sweetness feels like paradise. The way you walk on, you like any vibe. Something wrong now with a little vibe. So baby, just relax and give me inch by inch. Roll back on it, inch by inch. Rub up on it, inch by inch. And don't leave no space between us. Roll back on it, inch by inch. Throw back on it, inch by inch. Rub up on it, inch by inch. And don't leave no space between us. Even the sunlight can't come between us. If we just hold on tight, nobody can come between us. Even the sunlight can't come between us. Just hold on tight, girl. She say like a bumper invitation. Don't be shy when I come around. This special flex is for special guests. I am one in a million. And if I tired of the jumping, I take a trip and let me groove along. Sexy whining.
Hey! There's a white Vitara parked across the road that has about 4 or 5 cars blocked in. I think the number they give me is H5694. Need you to move your vehicle. If you're driving an H and there's a white Vitara and you park across the road, they need you to move your vehicle right away. You're blocking in some people and they want to get out. Thank you.
What was that? I'm walking in something better. As long as you keep it safe. I know you're a little rough already. Just promise don't bring it back in pieces. Oh Lord, there's only one I have.
Yeah, man. So you know we're just holding on for the presentation ceremony.
Selfish, I'll give you just what you want. Just
Everybody ready and everybody waiting.
give me back
The champions ready to celebrate. Man got champagne and one pop. Ellie, where you hold it? Where's the hold up? Let me get this show on the road.
Take good care of me things, so I
Don't dig that, Ellie.
know that me things.
Better luck next year.
You just cannot lose it.
Come out stronger.
Whenever you see me passing,
These things do happen, you know. We all can't be winners.
you want.
Somebody got to come second.
I just want to know if you get
In
time
order to have a winner,
to handle
you got a loser.
anything in the pole on the crown. I need you to manage it, but don't do too much. Don't rough it up. I'll lend you.
All right, Kimmy Kim.
I'm gonna need it.
Go on.
Need it back.
Tomorrow.
I'm walking you something better.
Musty and
As you keep it.
nasty.
I know you're a little rough already. Just promise don't bring it
MB
pieces. Oh,
8099.
wanna
MB 8099. Move your vehicle quick and fast.
I would never be so selfish. I'll give you just what you want. Last time it had so much damage. Just go away and give me back in pieces. Oh Lord, it's only one I have, Lord. Sit down while you give me just so I give you. 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 Oh, oh, oh.
to feel it, to own it. I just want to know if you get a go.
That's all. Let me ready. You know what you can do? Let him come and do the here. Is anybody going to put off? Going to put off? Jamon. Going to put off? We can bring here. We can bring here. I said people. No, put it on. Yeah. Because you're going to do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready for the presentation ceremony, I can tell you we have lots of representatives in place here. Just prepare yourselves for this ceremony. I hope not to be long. I'm Andy Payne. I'm your master of ceremonies for this evening's presentation. I just want to say a hearty thank you to the organizers of this TCB T10 Tapeball competition. As we go very much into the awards, it was supported by Fusionz Boutique. I must say special good night to all the officials in this tournament, the umpires in the tournament, Shamar Boy, Steve Thompson, Tremaine Prescott, Sherwin Codrington, Anton Sargent, and Alex Bellamy, all for doing fantastic jobs in this tournament to making sure that it was well officiated. And from all reports from the players, it was an excellent officiating job. So put your hands together for the officials. So I'm going to ask Jamon White from Automotive Art to come forward. Jamon. So this is Jamon White from Automotive Art. And all those names that they called a bit earlier, the match officials, I can tell you, you can contact Jamon at the end of this presentation ceremony, and he will tell you how you will get in contact with you guys for your prizes. It will be one bucket with product compliments of Automotive Art. So to all the match officials, just contact Jamon at the end of this presentation ceremony. Jamon, you stay very much with me. The next prize on the ceremony goes to the caretaker, and that is Denise Jones, a presentation to be presented by Jamon White, again from Automotive Art. So, Winston. Camera's here. Gary, you here? This one. So this is one gift voucher. Compliments of Body Bliss Massages presented to Denise, a caretaker. You guys kept her here for some many late nights, and I'm sure she will be happy to receive your token of appreciation. So next prize goes to our groundsman, Rodney Sargent. Rodney Sargent, he also will complete one of those tumblers and buy compliments of everything branded. Rodney, that one as well, if you can show your face, Rodney, so everyone would know that you did a fantastic job at being the groundsman for this tournament. Not sure that Rodney's here, but here he is, coming in from the middle, just putting the covers down. A man who's done fantastic work throughout the duration of this tournament, making sure that the conditions were excellent. And again, from all the players, they say that they had some excellent pitches each and every night right here at the Glebe. So Rodney Sargent, or groundsman, he's very much part of us. Tell you, Rodney, just a change of things. Just to show you who Rodney is. Come around, Rodney. Again, to you, Rodney, excellent work for your job being completed here each and every night. Your price, I can tell you, Jamon is very much here. You're going to be receiving one tumbler and a buy compliments of everything branded. It will be delivered to you at the end of the presentation. Our next prize goes to a very important part of this tournament, and this is our tournament scorer, Miss Melissa King. Melissa, come forward. And this is a prize. Thank you very much there, Jamon. This is a prize to be given by Miss Donna Popoff from Body Bliss. Donna, you can just come in. Our tournament score, just making sure every night everything was in place here. Melissa King. And this is one tumbler and a buy compliments of everything branded. And one gift voucher compliments of Body Bliss, presented by Donna Popoff of Body Bliss herself. Well done to you, Melissa. Just stay with me, Donna. Our next goes to the tournament commentator, the resident commentator, none other than my fellow commentator in Shane Howard. Just come forward, Shane. Shane Howard collecting one tumbler and a gift by compliments of everything branded, one gift voucher, compliments of Body Bliss, and presented again by Donna Popoff of Body Bliss. Thank you very much, Donna. Our next prize will go to a man who kept you entertained. And if Asif Binka from Mobile City, you can just come forward, Asif. And this prize goes to our DJ at the tournament, Jabari Corbin, if you can come forward for your prize. Doing excellent work, keeping the crowds entertained each and every night. To be collected one tumbler by compliments of everything branded. But here he is collecting on behalf of Mobile City from Asif Binka a prize for being the DJ and the music man for the duration of the tournament. Thank you, Mr. Binka. So we go into the tournament prizes right now, and I go directly into the man of the match prizes, or man of the match in semi-final one. And this one goes to Jamar Eiffel from the Emmerton United. Jamar, he's going to be the star. Collecting quite a number of prizes tonight, Jamar. First of all, Jamar, you're going to collect in 2 boxes of Pine Hill juices. Jamar Eiffel, the man of the match in semi-final one. He has already collected 1 case of 420 product already on game night. And this is a prize to be done by Miss Valerie Tolbier. Valerie Tolbier. She's very much here from Inferentals. Come on, Valerie. Are you okay, Linda? Valerie, quite a lot for you to hold. Well, let's be corrected. Her name is Valsia. So, Ellie, you have a spelling error. So, Valsia, representing Inferentals. Jamar, 2 boxes of Pine Hill products. Like we said, 1 case of 420 already collected. And that was his price. Next prize, you stay with me, Valsia. And this one is to man and match in semi-final 2, Revere Cottle. Again, a gift of cash prize in hand. 2 boxes of Pine Hill Dairy Juices, 1 case of 420, which he already collected on match night. And again, to be presented here by Miss Valerie Tolbier. Thank you very much, Valerie. You can stay with me, Val. You're not running away. You're doing an excellent job. This prize, a man who bowled impressively tonight, picking up 2 wickets for 7 runs. Tonight's man of the match, Miguel Cummins. Miguel's just come forward of the Emmerton United side, really propelling his team into an excellent position to be winners in tonight's ceremony. So Miguel Cummins. I can tell you I still have some prizes here for Miguel. Miguel, a gift of some, I can tell you, 1 case of Banks beer, 2 boxes of Pine Hill product, 1 cell phone, compliments of Mobile City, and 1 gift voucher, compliments of Body Bliss, to be presented to Miguel Cummins. This is it. Let's face up here, Miguel. So Miguel Cummins, just before you run away. No, I need you. So, just Miguel Cummins, tonight's man in the match. Miguel, how impressive a performance. 2 overs, no more than 7 runs, no wickets. Doing the job for your team. How good does it feel?
It feels good. As a team, we had clear plans, so we just try to execute it to the best of our ability tonight.
Yeah, the ball was really coming out good. What was your job? You had 2 roles, ball up front and then come back at the back end of the innings, and I thought you executed well. But that is a clear plan for the duration of the tournament for you?
Pretty much for the whole tournament, I've just been clear on what I want to do. So it's just for me to execute, and tonight it was even better than the couple games before.
Well bowled to you, well played to your team. So I'm going to allow you to go back and celebrate your team. Man of the match in tonight's final, Miguel Cummins. Our next prize goes to the player with the most runs in the tournament. And this one goes to Akeem McCullin, amassing some 198 runs in the tournament. Akeem, if you can come forward. This prize to be presented by Donna, Valzi, are you still very much here with us? Mr. McCullin. Here he is. So here he is, 6 bottles of 420, 2 boxes of Pine Hill products, and 1 gift voucher, compliments of Body Bliss, as well as a cash in hand voucher. Thank you very much, Falsi. Our next prize is the most wickets in the tournament, and this is a player collecting some 13 scalps. This one is represented by Barry Boyce of the National Sports Council. Barry, some 13 wickets in the tournament. Jamar Eiffel to be collected by Barry Boyce. I can tell you, 6 balls of 420, 2 boxes of Pine Hill juices, 1 gift voucher, compliments of Body Bliss massages, and a cash in hand to be collected. Well done. Our next is the player with the most catches. The most catches in the tournament. This one goes to Tyler Small from the A&A Strikers. And if I'm asked Kathy Harper to come forward to do this one. Kathy? Tyler Small? $50 in cash, 6 balls of 420, 2 boxes of Pine Hill Dairy products, and 1 gift voucher, compliments of Body Bliss massages. You stay with me, Kathy. The next prize goes to the wicket keeper with the most dismissals, and this prize goes to a player from the Blazers, and this is Shamari Gittins from the Blazers, the most dismissals in the tournament. Shamari is here. Hey. So if I ask the driver of MB8009, if 099, if you can just come and remove your car so someone can get out. As the next prize will be presented by a man who is very welcome here with us, the Minister of Youth and Culture, Mr. Shane Howard. Pleasure having Shane with us right here in the glee for this tournament. Shane Archer, sorry Shane Archer. Shane Howard, he was with me for the majority of the night, but Shane Archer, he's very much here. Stay with me for a minute, Shane. We have quite a little bit of work for you. So the next prize goes to, this one's the runner-up prize, Eddie. Are we at that? So let's go to the runner-up. So the runner-up in this tournament, Youth and Experience, coming up second in this encounter. The minister, he's going to present this prize, Mr. Archer. So the captain of the Youth and Experience team, Jabari Yard, if you're here to come forward for your team. So he's got some medals to collect on behalf of your team as well here. So I can tell you the runner-up prize, they're collecting 1,000 in cash, 15 silver medals, and also a trophy, which is collected by Captain Jabari Yard, presented by the minister, Mr. Shane Archer. Shane, stay with us. Our next prize, if you can call Jamar Eiffel, the MVP of the tournament, 13 wickets, 131 runs. Our MVP, Mr. Jamar Eiffel. 1 tumbler cup and a buy compliments of everything branded, 6 bottles of Banks beer, 2 boxes of Pine Hill Dairy products, 1 cell phone compliments of Mobile City, 1 gift voucher compliments of Body Bless massages, and 1 trophy. If you can just come this side with me for 1 minute, Jamar. Just a word with Jamar, our tournament MVP. Jamar, a fantastic performance by you for the duration of this tournament. One of the senior players in this Emmerton United side, really pulling your side around, giving excellent performances with both bat and ball. You should just talk us through your role for the duration of the tournament.
I mean, it was a new experience. As you will know, I play with the Bel-Air Stars usually. But I told myself this tournament, I'm just going to branch off and just look for something new. And it was good to see the guys came together around me and with me, and the result showed in the end.
Yeah, like you said, a very experienced player as well, and you guided these guys. Sure, they were happy to play alongside you. Sure, you're one of the leading players, just telling them how you can win matches, and you continue to do well in this Tapeball arena. It was definitely was say something for the Emmerton fans.
Well, for the Emmerton fans, thank you very much. And as you all know, my famous celebration show at the tournament.
So here is Jamar with his celebration. He couldn't have let you go on without that celebration. So congratulations to the tournament MVP, Mr. Jamar Eiffel. And now to the big one. The winners of this T10 TCB Fusion Boutique tournament hosted right here in the Glebe. And Minister Archer, he's going to present to the winners the Emmerton United. And if you can come forward, the captain there of the Emmerton United team to collect on behalf of your team 1 trophy. You can also collect $5,000 in cash, 15 gold medals on behalf of your team, and also your medals. So if you can just bring your team forward. And Shane Howard, Shane Archer. Shane Howard, if you can just come with me for 1 minute, Shane. You know the players on this team. And between yourself and the captain, you can call them out there for the cameras quickly for me.
Miguel Cummins, Cheyenne Brathwaite, Rashawn Worrell, Jamar Eiffel, Zed Locott, Ukba Teladia, Huzaifa Memi. Yeah. Yakub Lokat.
So this one is to Mr. Patel. If you can come forward and collect your winner's trophy on behalf of the minister presenting to you. Sure, going to have a word with you, Mr. Patel. Thank you, Mr. Minister. Good job. If we can tell you, a fantastic victory on behalf of you and your team. Really excited this crowd throughout the tournament. Many said you came here as the underdogs, an unknown team, but really to lift the trophy. How sweet does it feel?
Feels really good because, as you said, our team was when you look at the table before the tournament, and you saw Emmerton United, most people don't know what our team is. We are not a recognized team. So it feels good that all the boys that I backed throughout the entire tournament, they came through well, especially our bowling. Miguel, Jamar, all the bowlers throughout the entire tournament, they came through well. And then at the end, back in the tournament, when we got Rashawn and Cheyenne, they came through as well.
Yeah, we want to call those guys the professionals, and it must have been a good feeling playing amongst those experienced players who've played at Barbados level at some point, and they've really come out here and supported your team and perform each and every night to make sure that you lift this trophy. What's next for you guys?
Well, we're hoping to keep the team together, for sure, and we saw our differences in terms of batting and stuff, so we want to add some more players as well. We got some names in the mix as well, but for sure, your point in terms of working alongside these guys that have been playing cricket for quite a long time, it helped quite a lot in the field when it came to decision making and, when to bowl this, when to do this, it helped quite a lot, to be honest.
Yes, so that's the joys of playing amongst the experienced and the professionals in your setup. I just want to say, on behalf of the tournament organizers, it was an excellent united front by you guys, Emmerton United, the champions of the TCB T10 tournament right here in the Glebe. You can make sure you get your photo if you can just pose there for your team photo with the captain and the trophy. I can tell you as well, all you players at the end of this presentation, you're asked to meet under the automotive art tent just for a token of appreciation from the tournament organizers. This is me signing out here for the final time. Eddie Holford, he's going to come in to give a vote of thanks.
Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, MB8099, you have someone blocked in the need to go. They have an emergency. MB8099, if you can please move your vehicle. We have someone with an emergency they need to leave. All right. So it's been a great journey here. Remember, we started at the beginning of the beginning of March, and it's been some sleepless nights where we wanted to have a T10, something different. Congrats again to Emmerton United. We wanted to have something different, a T10, and so me, Mr. Haynes, myself, we had a discussion. We spoke with banks, we spoke with automotive arts, infra, ANA. We want to thank all these guys for coming on board. Marks or the Spears, of course. Could not have done it without these guys. And we're looking forward to bigger and better things, ladies and gentlemen. We have a global T10 coming up in Guyana in October. The best of the best will be picked to represent Barbados. We've actually started to have discussions down there. Pakistan is going, England, India, the USA, Oman. All of these teams are going to Guyana in October. So the best of Barbados will be in that. We are the defending champions of the Regional Cup that was held in Dominica in 2024. We're looking to defend the crown again. So we want to say a big thank you to the crowd. We could not have done it without sponsors, especially you, the spectators, for coming. We want to thank the Honorable Shane Archer for coming out as well, Automotive Arts, Jamon and his crew. We just made a phone call, and these guys jumped on board. Valencia, I hope that's the right name, from Infra. She's always with us. So I'm looking forward again to doing bigger and better things. Miss Pothoff, a phone call, and she's all ready to go. So like I said, Rodney and Denise as well, been with us from the beginning, and Shane, our commentator. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone. If I've missed out anyone, it's not intentionally done. Pete and the guys at the bar want to say thanks as well. And I can rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back, bigger and better things. And thank you, and a pleasant good night. God bless.
Are you ready? Are you ready now? Showtime in 5, so let we start it. Is that the bass from the truck or your heartbeat? Nervous energy, and it look like stage fright to me. Front page is where legends belong, but backstage is where legends are born. Look how much security, like is the stage of right now.